Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Crafty Beer Reviews. Today I will be reviewing a very special beer. This right here is a collaboration between Asheville Brewing Company and Sierra Nevada. This is the 2013 edition of the Christmas Jam Session Ale. Now, for those of you who don't know what this is, there's a musician by the name of Warren Haynes, who you guys might know from the Allman Brothers. He's also good friends with the Grateful Dead. He's played with Phil Lesh a bunch of times. And then he also has his other band, which is Gov't Mule. And what they do is Asheville Brewing Company has always brewed this particular beer. They change the recipe every year, but they brew it right when Warren Haynes is doing his Christmas Jam in Asheville, North Carolina. So this year, in the celebration of Sierra Nevada finally opening up in North Carolina, Asheville Brewing Company came up with a recipe. However, they collaborated with Sierra Nevada, and Sierra Nevada brewed this one in their Chico, California location. So very, very cool, and that artwork is really, really sweet. So I'm very excited to try this one. This was a very generous Christmas present from my parents. So let's go ahead, check out the aroma. Oh wow, first thing I get is some nice orange peel. There's a little bit of grapefruit in there. Kind of like some lemon zest, just a tiny, tiny touch of pine. A little bit of bready, biscuity malt. Henna caramel sweetness, but it smells really balanced between the malt and the hop flavors. Yeah, smells pretty good so far, so let's go ahead and take our first sip. Right away, the first thing I get is some grapefruit. That goes into a bigger lemon zest note. It's very zesty, actually. Just a touch of pine, a little bit of orange peel in there, but definitely it's bigger on the grapefruit and the lemon zest notes. And then on mid-palate, you kind of get that bready, biscuity malt note, and that's followed by just a little bit of malt caramel sweetness in the background. It's got a very medium light body. It has a pretty crisp, clean mouthfeel to it. Very, very smooth, very easy to drink. And I think this is actually the first beer to appear on this channel that is officially a session beer, because as you guys know, it has to be 4.5% or below, and this one is definitely suited into that category. So yeah, it's very balanced between the hop notes and the malt notes, which is really nice. Combined with the low alcohol, this is a really, really easy beer to drink, and you could definitely session on this no problem. It's got a decent bitterness, but nothing to the point of being cloying. So it does help to dry out the beer, get you ready to take another sip, and you know what? I'm definitely not going to have a problem finishing off this bomber. And I think this is only like $2.99, so pretty damn good deal. I don't know what distribution is on this beer. I'm pretty sure it's only available in North Carolina, and for that matter, I think only Western North Carolina, but I could be wrong. So yeah, if you guys are looking for an easy drinking session beer that you could have quite a few of at a time, definitely check this one out. As far as rating goes, I'm going with an 8.7 out of 10. It's got the low alcohol, very easy to drink, and nothing overtakes anything in the beer. So the hop notes complement the malt notes complement the hop notes. Good stuff, very tasty. Definitely check it out. Alright guys, so far for my musical recommendation, gosh, you'd think I'd have been drinking like an 8% beer at this point, right? I want you guys to check out Gov't Mule and their 2002 record, Dose. Now, if you guys are a fan of jam bands, southern rock, blues, it has all of that. They're really, really awesome. Most of their songs are about 7 to 8 minutes, so if you like that kind of stuff, like The Grateful Dead, Widespread Panic, etc., I think you will really enjoy that record, and it should pair very nicely with this beer. Alright guys, that does it for this beer review, and remember, I hope whatever you're doing, involves good craft beer. See ya.